issue between Nigeria and Ghana is like I'm not happy about it at all. This issue between Nigeria and Ghana, who know how to cook jollof and who know how to cook jollof, who can cook the best food in the whole world, who can cook the best fufu, banku, kokonte the whole world. No, it's this. Why can't you people use that energy to drag who is doing the best technology in the whole world or between Nigeria and Ghana? No, na rice bụ na problem. Banku, fufu, kokonte, you guys want to drag food. You guys should mind yourself. You guys should mind yourself. Them you guys. Others, they use their own, they do something where people go see now, they use their own, on their own platform, they drag rice and banku, Ghana and Nigeria. Them you Africans.
Yeah, Master Manager. Good evening. I hear some people they are talking about for this. The woman go dustbin go remove pampers pad or this condom. This woman not mad. The woman not mad though. The woman not mad. I hear where one might they talk. Say the Ghana might they sort to Nigeria people. Why Nigeria people they sort to Ghana people? Why this man not come talk? The man not come talk. Say Nigeria. Why Nigeria people they sort Ghana? Then if Ghana they sort Nigeria, because they put too much. Why? If Nigeria person he help you, don't you so hot? Why did they insult Ghana? Why did they not talk? I wanna call me after they say komish. They didn't. Now we are gonna want me and at that time want me to woman country say they we are any Ghana and your country. Fuck you. Yeah, Master Manager. Good afternoon. How are you? I think you are okay. How they watch you now, ne? I saw one woman where you go to dustbin, call the collect pad or pampers for children or condom. Okay, what did the woman want to say all this one they do? What did the woman carry all this one they do? Now the woman say you can't talk, you be dumb, I be dumb. You can't talk. Now they carry cataract, they come to you now you got to talk. You see all this way you park now, all this you condom or pad where you park now. Well, because you see cutlass now you don't commend. They take on change to mold, bola, dustbin. You see how women be, how they behave. From Nigeria to Ghana, see the work we won't do. One carry all these things going to do ritual. God go punish them one by one. God go punish them. God go punch them one by one. See that Ghana woman where they talk rubbish. Say the insult way that man they insult that Ghana Nigeria people too much. See, let me tell you this woman. If you are a friendly Ghana Nigerian man, because of you are talking rubbish, stop what you are talking. Why Nigeria people they insult Ghana? Why you no put much? Why you no put much? Why the woman no put much? The man where you come later, where you say for the court to say, why Nigeria people, Ghana people they insult in Nigeria? Why they no put much? Other than self say they stay for Nigeria. And so I say they stay for Nigeria, that's what they do for Nigeria. That's what they behave. The woman, if you say the friend Nigerian man, I want problem. Where you go cut the toto? You go cut the toto, go do ritual. That time you go know. Where you dey for London, or anywhere where you dey, I don't know where you dey. Where they talk rubbish. God will punish all those people. Fuck you.
Hello, Master Manager. A pass ago, some of us wasn't happy about the insult that is goes on your channel. So we speak about it. And it seems like when we talk about it, it gets some people angry and we just leave it alone. And as me, it stopped me a little bit to watch your videos or your audios, and it looked like it did the same thing to other people. But as me start to checking on your channel, which is yesterday and today, I see that the same concern another people also start to talk about. The insult that they done is not good. See, Master Manager, sometimes we watch the video or we listen to the audio, the place that we're watching or the listening, it can be some case out there. When you listen to audio and somebody's repeatedly cursing, insulting, sometimes even the message itself is a lesser than the insult. You hear more insult than even the message itself. That's what makes it so bad. And some of us was trying to say something about it as an advice in a nice way, not in the, by force or anything. But the reply that it came, it wasn't good. So some of us, we stopped talking about it. But today, what I'm hearing from the same channel, your channel, it makes me want to say this. You see, either you will stop watching your videos or your channel, because not all of us that we can listen to that tune. Not everybody. It's very hard to listen to it. So we advise other people that because of it's very hard to listen to those kind of words, if we love our brother, we not destroy, we're not coming to kill somebody's business. We have to consider who owns that channel. Are we thinking about it? Oh, the words that I'm saying, it will stop people to listen to this brother channel or his show. So, Master Manager, it's over to you. When people stop listening to your channel, you will know the person won't come to you and say, oh, okay, I'm no longer listening to or visit this channel anymore. But the main important message is some people can be coming to your platform. They are destroyer. They close business. That's all how some people are. Because if it's easy for anybody to have a channel, we all can form our channel so that people will come there and listen to us. It's not easy. The way you build your platform, If you not be wiser or careful, we will come to your platform and destroy it for you. Before you know, it's go down. People will start to leave one by one. Before you know, people no longer visiting your channel. People intentionally come to your platform just because of that. They don't care that, oh, this is not my platform. This is not my channel. I can't go beyond what the people expecting. To be honestly, it's very hard to listen to some words. So if other people come to the platform or their channel and saying, please calm down a little bit, make your message more than even the insult. We're not here to listen more insult than the message itself. Master Manager, you're always saying that you give a platform for anybody, you give everybody a chance to express themselves. Yes, it's true. But we are so many people, we're talking to other people. It's very hard to sit in on your TV or your phone that you keep hearing very strong words. It's very some maybe not everybody, but some of us, when we keep hearing, when we wake up a day, we don't want to hear some certain words. We don't. Some people are so happy, we don't want to hear those kind of words. We have a people like that. So let's try to consider those peoples. That's all we or the other people are saying. So I'm glad that other people also raise the same problem that the people talking about. So, Master Manager, this is a message that I have for people on your channel. Let's think about it. So some people, they are happy to say those words. And we have some people, they're not happy to hear those words. We all agree with that. So let's make it 50-50 for everybody. Because at the end of the day, this channel is not belong to us. It belongs to Master Manager. Some of us, we agree we're not going to be arguing about leaving the channel or no longer come to Master Manager channel, because it took me for almost like a month or some weeks. I don't want to hear those words. I don't want to mention them. It's some of us, our mouth or our lips or our tongue don't want to say those words. We don't want to hear it. So all these people come to Master Manager channel and try to listen to something. So either some people will leave or continue. Okay? So I just want to say thank you, Master Manager. And again, bye-bye for now. Thank you.
Yeah, Mr. Manager, good evening. Good evening. As always, I hope you're okay. I hope you're fine. as long as you are working, we are also in good health, in good spirits, and then we still continue fighting for our nation. Yeah, Mr. Manager, I'm very happy. I've been happy to hear this news today about a guy who said there's going to be a demonstration. In fact, I should like to get in contact with that guy. If you can help me with that, get in contact with him. Because, I started campaigning about this since 2018. And then during the COVID time, I've made many audios already since, before 2019, 2020 onwards till this time. He said something that, look, the whole thing is that there's nothing like illegals. We are not sacking them. What are illegals doing? If we're doing demonstration, illegals must leave the country. So if the illegals don't leave, where are they going to live? Where? Are they going to stop what they're doing? Is that their country? And they are illegals. And illegals, they are committing crimes against the citizens. So what should they do? Not deportation? That is it. I don't know why Ghanaians sometimes we don't want to face the reality as if we are afraid of somebody. Illegals must leave the country. Okay? And let me assure that our brother, that some of us here, we are overseas now. We are not home. But we are dying. Some of us, we can't even sleep. We want to come home and start talking about this issue, like this demonstration you are talking about, so that the government will be aware of the harm that ECOWAS and the foreigners from Nigeria especially are doing to the nation. The country, the Ghanaian citizens have the right to demand a referendum or leave the ECOWAS, because these so-called ECOWAS protocols that have allowed all these Nigerians coming to Ghana and all West Africans coming to Ghana, the agreement was signed in 1975 by a military regime, which was arbitrary. It was not lawful. And that is what they are using. That is the excuse they are using to come to Ghana, and the immigrations are allowing them. So if we leave ECOWAS, it doesn't mean that Nigerians or any West African citizens can come to Ghana. They will come, but they have to get visa or entry visa. You don't come. Look, when people say that Europeans, they travel across borders without, I don't know if they say, because it is never true. That's never true. If you are European and you are a part of the European Union, it's not every nation that is part of the European Union. Now, UK has left the European Union since 2016. And I came from Belgium some time back. I had to show my passport. When you are coming from the continent, there's different Europe. When you're in UK here, they call the rest of Europe, Germany, Belgium, and they call them continent, because UK is an island, so they call the Central Europeans or the main European countries, they call them continent. I had to show my passport. So when people are saying, "Oh, European, you have to move freely, you don't show passport," that's madness. They don't know what you're talking about. You will show your passport, but you join different queue, you join different line, not those people who are not citizens of Europe. Okay, so the ECOWAS is not lawful. It is the ECOWAS that this president, Akufo-Addo, has come to go ahead. Otherwise, Nigerians won't be coming there in the way they are coming. And the ECOWAS, because of the ECOWAS excuse, that's why most people are coming there, and they don't want to deport them because it's like they can travel there. But there are no jobs they are doing, so they are committing crimes. We have to leave the ECOWAS. We have to demonstrate. So as you're saying, some of us, as you said, demonstration is the key. Somebody has to take the lead. But some of us can sleep for about 4 years now. As I'm talking from 2018 that I came back from, that was the last time I visited Ghana. I came back 2018. And I'm always preparing to go, but it's not easy to, because I'm coming for good. And so I'm not able to just come like that without preparation. So it's a good news that Ghanaians are getting their acts together. Illegals must leave the country. What are they doing there? So if you say that they have to check where they are, what are they doing? What are they doing? So, okay, all illegals can come, but the police have to know where they live. What do you call them illegals? It means they don't have anything. They are come to do bad things. So why are they there? They have to deport them. Okay, so I'm very happy that such a move, such initiative has now come into the minds of some of the Ghanaians before even I arrive, before I come back home, because I can't sleep. I don't know what is going on. The only thing left, look, when you go to YouTube, you see many videos of Ghanaians talking about the same issue of Nigerians doing criminal things, disrespecting the country, taking over the country, doing evil things. And we want them out. Those people who are living legally, they don't have problem. But those who are not legal, what are they doing? They come there because of criminal activities, killing, kidnapping, all forms of crimes. So my brother, please, I need your contact. I need your contact very seriously. And I'm very happy to hear this from the mouth of a Ghanaian, our own fellow Ghanaian in Ghana. Because I think Ghana is too cheap for these people. You see, they can't take their nonsense to South Africa. They will all run away. I've always been saying that South Africans have good reasons to do to Nigerians the things they do. Okay? Nigerians can't take their nonsense to South Africa. It has happened so many times that South Africans started chasing them. I remember this so many years back. And when the thing cools down, they go back again. And South Africans, because Nigerians, they will start doing their nonsense. That's what is in their DNA. That's what is in their blood. Then South Africans will start chasing them again. Ghanaians don't do that to them. So they think Ghanaians are stupid. They are there insulting Ghanaians, molesting women, and some foolish. I mean, look, they are chasing that. They are doing stupid things and disrespecting Ghanaians, committing crimes of, as you've mentioned, or kidnapping, armed robbery, ritual killings. This can't continue like that. So, my brother, those people should be out. If you don't have papers in somebody's country, why should you be in the country? As I'm here outside in UK here, if I don't have papers, why should I be in the country? And especially if you don't have papers and maybe you are doing something that you are doing your work, or you are not committing any crimes, who will talk about you? And so if illegals are in Ghana, and assuming they were doing some good things, they were doing some legal jobs, maybe labor jobs or something like that, like in the 70s, some of our Ghanaian relatives or family members went to Nigeria. They didn't go and commit crimes. Some of them were doing labor work and other things. So who have problem? Even that they were chasing them. They kill even some of them for rituals. So my brother, God bless you for coming out with this suggestion. Ghanaians must do something. And please don't say that you want them to stay there. If you want, they stay there for what? They are criminals. They don't have legal stay. Why can't they go for Ghana card? So ask yourself, the reason why they are not going for Ghana card is that they don't have anything doing in the country apart from criminal activities, killing you and I, our families, everything, and getting our women and our sisters, our families pregnant. They are of no use in the country. So please, I need your contact, and I hope Mr. Manager will help me to get contact with you, because I've done a lot of this. Well, the only thing that I'm waiting, that as I've said, I'm not able to sleep well because I want to come. I should have been in Ghana by now, because somebody has to take the lead and make a petition, let the government know what is going on, how the country is being destroyed. And so that is it. And because, I can't just fly and come to Ghana without being prepared. So I'm very happy to hear this from you, that there's a demonstration going to take place. At least that initiative have come in the minds of some Ghanaians. I'm very, very happy about that, to hear this. This is the first time I've heard this. Well, it's a problem for me because I can't just go home without preparation. And Ghanaians, they are not doing anything about these Nigerians in particular. So we have to do something and get them out. Okay, they should start controlling this. Immigration should start control. Police should start to take charge of this madness, okay, of criminal Nigerians and criminal foreigners, all of them. Before even we talk about leaving the ECOWAS, they have to start getting them out. So my brother, thank you, and continue doing your work. But I need your contact. I hope I'm going to get it. Thank you very much. Yeah, Mr. Manager, I hope that you're not going to be angry with me today, because it's what I'm dealing with now is a very serious or important sensitive matter. It's very important. So if you could play it, I'm asking our brother in Germany, with all due respect, that I said it. I said it when this issue came up about he saying that our Ghanaian women, because they are following Nigerians, are cheap. So I want to ask the question to be answered from our brother in Germany, that if, like we know, including myself, that they don't have to follow the Nigerians who are trying to exploit them, I said already, and make use of them, abuse them. Probably, in some cases, they happen to be killed. They result in killing them for rituals. So let's ask the question from, I'm asking the question from our brother in Germany. If you come to social media and tell them that they are cheap, what kind of response do you expect from them? First of all, they are doing something that you don't like, or most Ghanaians don't like. So if you come and describe them that they are cheap, I'm respectfully asking my brother in Germany, what kind of a reply or response do you expect from them or anybody else? They are cheap, and so what? Are you selling them? They are cheap, so the Nigerians can go for them? Or the girls, our Ghanaian relatives or family as Ghanaians, what kind of reply do you expect from them? And so the question is, could you, my brother in Germany, with all due respect, ask your daughters or tell, or make a statement on social media that they are cheap and those kinds of things? Can we do that to our mother and say our mother is cheap, our mothers are cheap, our daughters are cheap, our nieces are cheap, our sisters are cheap? Can we do that? That's all that, these are all the kind of, that's all our sister was trying to ask about. And if we are serious, let's be honest here, because without honesty, nothing we achieved. Yanka no kra na yentimi achieve hwe. Ubetimi akobisa oba. Ubetimi akoka no social media ana baby asa oba yi cheap. U sister yi cheap, u nuaba yi cheap. Wo fa asefo yi cheap, u maami yi cheap. Na wo ka sa asem no a, na pese o chese omo utu omo fu so omo mfa na se udidi omo atemti omo mfa. So if we tell our mothers that they are cheap, our daughters they are cheap, our nieces they are cheap. So are we advising them, or we are making them annoying? We are even pushing them into the hands of those people that we don't want them to be in the hands with, to take control of them. And so this is what our sister was saying. If we can't tell our daughters, our mothers, our sisters, our nieces that they are cheap, why do we have to tell anyone else in our country that they are cheap? And how do we explain that? It's mean our Germany. Germany sister who say, okay, say they are cheaper. What do you mean by that? Now, what do you say? Okay, so we are cheaper. Now, who two or more who do matem? And 2% they have to be in the hands of those people now. You two or more against Nigerians, and I say they should get away from that. And how do you make sense of that? I mean, how do you explain that to convince anybody? So our sister in Germany, in America, this is all that she was saying. If we can't tell your mother that they are cheap, if we can't tell our daughters that they are cheap, why do we tell the Ghanaian girls who are even have fallen victims because of circumstances, because of economic hardships or whatever it is, that they are cheap? So we need explanation from our brother in Germany. Thank you. God bless you, Mr. Manager. God bless your work and give you long life. We shall speak the truth until we get our, to redeem our country from the undesired people. Yeah, thank you. Manager, good evening. Good evening to everyone. I think I have to defend our sister in America, because we are here for honesty. We are here for the betterment of our country. Our sister in America didn't insult anybody. I think what she said was that in the same way as I also think, and many people also said, I mean, from the suggestion, from the opinion of that guy in America who said that we shouldn't say our girls or our Ghanaian girls are cheap. There's nothing wrong about that. The question is, we want our children, maybe not our children as kids, but our ladies, our relatives, our nieces, our sisters, our daughters. We want to advise them to be careful about Nigerians, not to be giving themselves to Nigerians, regardless of the economic situation. So the truth is that if any of us come on social media here and start saying that they are cheap, then look, if you say somebody is cheap, then what message are we trying to convey to those people who are trying to use them because of difficulties they might be having or because of economic hardships? So if we describe our daughters, our sisters, our nieces, our mothers on social media that they are cheap instead of advising them, then how do we, as matured people, matured men, matured old men, matured Ghanaians, how do we expect the very people that we are advising to accept our advice if we start calling them cheap? Secondly, how do we expect the very people that we want them, these are our relatives, our Ghanaian relatives and families, the very people that we want to advise them to refrain from giving them chances or giving themselves up to them? What message are we conveying to them? Because then we are telling them that our nieces are cheap, our mothers are cheap, and they have to do it the more. It's as simple as that. I don't think our sister in America has said anything wrong. He echoed what the guy in America said, that we don't have to. The guy in America, I challenged him. He came out to answer that. But in honest, the part of his opinion, expression, the statement he gave, at the part of which was honest, I had to accept it. That's why we are here. We are not here to fight anybody. We are here to acknowledge, accept the truth, constructive criticisms. So I came to say that, I responded to the guy that I want to have come to social media and said, my family, my mother, my nieces, my daughters are cheap. I don't have to say that. Because if I say that again, then what message am I sending to, both sides? Those who are chasing them, those who are exploiting them, and those my families that I need them to take advice. So absolutely, please, our sister in America hasn't said anything wrong, because he spoke sensibly, he spoke intelligently. Because if I can tell my daughter that she's cheap, I can't tell my mother that he's cheap, I can't tell my niece that she's cheap, then why do I have to tell somebody that he's cheap? And we are all Ghanaians. So every woman is our mother, every woman is our daughter, depending on the age. Every woman is our niece. And so I don't think there's anything wrong about that. So my brother, please, let's be patient here and listen carefully. Our sister in America didn't say anything wrong. She only said that if, by implication, she implied that we can't claim to be advising our families at the same time selling them on social media that they are cheap. The word cheap was what all of us thought it was not correct. So we need to understand that. Thank you very much. Yeah, Mr. Manager, regarding this electricity problem, I think this morning you spoke about it very accurately, very appropriately, very rightly, that the problem of Nigerians, as I've always been saying, I know some people might not understand me, maybe, but you think of it. Ghana buy electricity, gas from you, they pay for it. Okay, America buys gas from Saudi Arabia, buy from Canada, Brazil. Every nation buys something, some product that they don't have from other countries. All right. So why Ghana buying gas from? Even Ghanaians are even helping you buying your gas. Otherwise, you might not even get customers to buy your gas. And so, if the gas is not coming again because of lack of production or maybe whatever reasons that has led to that inability to provide the gas, what is the problem for Nigerians to be talking about? You see, that's why most of what I used to say, Nigeria is not a civilized country. I know that a few intelligent ones know what I'm talking about. Nigeria is not intelligent. They are not civilized. And Ghana is too superior to them that they can't sleep without talking about Ghana. You call it common Ghana, yesterday's Ghana, whatever it is. Most of you don't know your history. And we've been trying to educate you. The histories, the evidence of your history are all available anywhere you want it, even on YouTube. And so Ghana is common, Ghana is ordinary, Ghana, but you don't have brains. You see, so if you have brains, the people, Ghanaians have been buying your gas, okay? It's not for free. Even if it is for free, you have reason to give it for free, but it's not for free. And it has come to a point where Ghana, your gas, there's a problem with the supply. And so Ghana, as a consequence of not being able to get a gas to facilitate the functioning of the electricity, everything has come to a halt, probably most part of Ghana. What is the fuse? If you people are civilized, your country is bigger than Ghana about 20 times. Your population is bigger than Ghana about 21 times. And so, if you are really down of Africa with brains, why do you even have to talk about this? What is the sense? What is the, look, I don't understand these Nigerians. You see, so please, the few ones, I know you know what I'm talking about. When we talk, it doesn't mean that we don't know, we are just talking by heart. Nigeria is not civilized. Nigeria is not a civilized country. It is Ghana that is trying to make them civilized. But because of their arrogance, because they are not open-minded, because of the same illiteracy and ignorance, they don't want to accept it or keep quiet. So they will start insulting and all the fuses that you see them making. That's the answer. If anybody has any other opinion about what I'm saying, the person should let me know it. America, US, Canada, Australia, they are all buying different things from different countries. Europe buy gold from Ghana because we have it. We have the quality gold. I mean, the whole world, the country of two quality gold producing countries are Congo and Ghana. I think Congo is first and Ghana is the second. And Europeans love it. That's why in the olden times, British had to fight with the Ashanti Kingdom because of gold. Britain doesn't have gold. And they don't have gas. They have to import it. And so Nigeria, you are in West Africa or an African country. So Ghana can't just bypass you and go and buy gas that they need in any other country, but buy it from you. So what is the fuse? Because now you are not able to supply it, and Ghana is, and the whole world, Ghana is the country that you dump most of around 15 million of your population. Are you not ashamed? So these are some of the reasons why I'm saying that Nigeria is not a civilized country. They are not civilized. Most of them are criminals. Most of them are arrogant. Most of them are just insane. So that is the problem Nigerians have. Again, ask yourself the question. Ghana buys your gas. Now you're not able to supply the gas. Despite the fact that all your people, you have about, so the whole world, Ghana is the single most country Nigerians have their population. The largest population in Ghana, foreign population, are Nigerians. And so if you are civilized, if you were civilized people and reasonable human beings, you should be grateful to Ghana. You should have rather been appreciating the way Ghanaians treat you, the way Ghanaians have been giving you everything from even not now, from Nkrumah to your war to this time, everything. Ghana is showing love to you, but you don't think. It makes me remember when George Bush Jr., the George Walker Bush Jr., The senior is the father of the one who took over from Clinton when there was that Florida voting crisis that the whole election counting has to end up, or maybe the result had to end up at the Supreme Court when Bush was declared the president instead of Al Gore. I remember this very well, Clinton time. I was in Belgium. And so Bush became the president, which shouldn't have been the case. So, some Americans they named Bush, George Bush, the junior one, still alive. They were calling him Bush without brains. It's the same as Nigerians. Nigeria without brains. Nigerians don't have brains. They are not civilized. They don't have brains. So that's why they are messing up themselves around Ghanaians. Because Ghana is too superior to them. Nigerians don't, seem not to think. They don't have brains. They are not intelligent people. Entertainment, and so what? You make people laugh and you make people control their anxiety because you are good in entertainment. That doesn't make you superior. Have the brains to think and reason well. Selling gas to somebody and now not being able to sell the gas, and because of that, the electricity is not working, it doesn't make you superior. You should be ashamed of yourselves. Well, look, you shouldn't have even spoken about, you shouldn't have been talking about this at all. But then let me tell you one thing. Please let me tell the audience one thing. I please urge anyone who has time to go to Google and make a search, not Google, YouTube, Ghana Electricity Company. Please, I repeat, go to YouTube and just type in Ghana Gas Company. Please go to Google and type in Ghana Gas Company and see what you come up with. If you see something or not, Ghana has a gas company, but currently the person we have in office has a problem. So I don't want to go there too much because I don't want to, because I'm not afraid to talk the truth against whoever is in charge. I've been doing it for so many years now, from about 2017. But sometimes you don't have to, I just want people to just. So please check Google, YouTube. Just type in Ghana Gas Company and see what will come out. Ghana have a gas company. Ghana do have gas company. But Nigerians, please be civilized. Be ashamed of yourself. If Ghana is buying gas from you and now you are not able to supply it, and so Ghana is in darkness at this time, it doesn't make you good. So Ghana is Ghana. Ghanaians have brains. Nigeria without brains. Please think. Be civilized. Ghana is the only person entertaining you until we wake up, as we've woken up already, until we get you back to your countries. Be sensitive. Be be appreciative. Be civilized. Be matured. Larger population doesn't make you superior. Big country than the whole world doesn't make you superior. Nigeria without brains, please think well and be reasonable. It is very sad that Nigerians behave as if, exactly like you're not civilized. Thank you.
All right. Thank you, everybody. Today is Salah, and we are celebrating the Salah. And don't forget to reach out to me. I still expect my Salah from the Muslim brother from the Tamale. I have a lot of Tamale brothers in abroad, everywhere, Ghana, and they'll be talking to me. Although since morning, some of them will be wishing me happy Salah. We'll be receiving ourselves. I just want to appreciate you people who reached out to me, wishing me happy Salah. I just want to thank everybody today. Be special day of the Salah. If you can see, you see me. Just want to appreciate all of you. My name is Master Manager Nigerians, and if you want to reach out to me, look at my bio. My WhatsApp number is there. You can call me. We can discuss one or two things together, and we can also share opinion together. So I just want to appreciate all of you. And as you can see, I'm still celebrating. That's why I see not to talk in this video because of we are in this mood. I'm still expecting a lot of you to reach out to me and wish me this give me my son or whatever you can reach me with. I'm waiting, Just want to say bye bye for now. God bless all of you. Thank you.